All right, it is March 26th, and after a short conversation with the contractor yesterday, I just texted him and said, hey, we have this April 8th deadline, and I had to wait 6 weeks for this appointment for the fence because we can't go any further until the fence is installed. What are your plans? Just let me know. And he said, no, we're going to be there. We'll have it all done by next week. So they showed up today, Friday, the 26th of March. And they're snapping lines again and starting to regrade, get rid of some dirt, and prep for the concrete pour for a huge patio deck. So we'll see how that goes. I got to head off to work, and we'll see how much I get done when I get home. All right, it is 5:45, and I'm literally getting out of my truck. Just got home from work, 26th of March, and they did what they promised. They came back and they prepped all of the ground that is going to become cement. You see these lines here where the cement's going to be. No more dirt in our backyard, at least right off the patio. So all this cement. Yep. And like I thought, the big gnarly curb is going to be cut down like 4 inches or so it'll look more normal to me, more like the coping height there. So they were here all day working, my wife said, and I'm told they're going to pour next week and get this done so we can make our April 8th fence deadline. Oh, this is a big drain here. What is this? Is that a drain? Oh, this is a sub drain. So this drains here and goes over there and then goes down there. Oh, I like it. These guys are on it. And another drain. Okay. Let's see how those work. Anyway, let's get out of the sun here. So that's where we're at, you guys. They've made small little jumps, right, for the last month and a half, and there's going to be a big jump now next week when this concrete decking's done. So I can't wait to show you guys that. That's where we're at. I'm going to go inside and eat dinner. All right, it's March 30th, and just got home from work, and they got all the forms in. Check this out. What you're seeing here is this is the edge of the concrete here and here. These are drains. And they got all the forms done, and they're ready to, it looks like it's ready to pour to me. We'll see what happens. We don't know what date they're gonna be here, but they were here today when I was at work. All right, it's 6:30 and it is March 31st on a Wednesday. And they're here and they're out back there, and you saw last night they got all the forms done while I was at work. And they just told me, hey, can you leave the gate open? The trucks are coming. And then there's one of the pump trailers. So they're gonna pour today. From what I'm told, they're going to do one today and one Friday. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but I'm going to stay home for the first few hours this morning at least and try to get some of this on video. So here we go. All right, 6 o'clock and I'm home, and we were really concerned that, wow, that looks really good, that the decking was the wrong color because it was coming out so dark compared to the seat tops and the coping there. I'm looking at this decking and it's stamped and they've got the expansion joints done, and I gotta tell you, it looks killer. Hopefully the wind is trying to cover the mic with my hand, but I mean, look at this. This looks absolutely gorgeous to me. So this was poured. I'm gonna hop up on spot here, get a good vantage point. This was poured this morning. Let's walk over here. There, kind of get out of the wind behind these rocks. Of course, you can't really see the color because of the sun, but it looks great to me. Really, really good. They poured half of it today. They're going to be back Friday. They're going to pour the rest. And we're just going to see how it goes. I'm going to go take a couple pictures. But to me, it looks absolutely awesome. All right, it is the morning of April 1st, 2021. And like I said, I came out this morning and I did some drone footage while there was no wind at all. And here's a little clip of that. And as you can see by that video, they got a little over half of the deck done. They're going to be here tomorrow to do the rest. And it's actually lightening up a lot. But I just want to show you. The original estimate was for brushed concrete. I hate brushed concrete. Reminds me of like a pathway up to a doctor's office. So we asked if they could do a stamped concrete, and what a difference. See? Look at that. Beautiful separation of color there. When you have a releasing agent there and you lift up the stamp, some of that releasing agent goes into those cracks and makes it a little darker. And so you have terrain, right? You have a 3D image, just like the rocks. So it looks great. Okay, good morning. And up against the rocks here, up against the wall, just looks great. We don't want any water going over the side like we talked about. So they have drains that go all the way down like we talked about. You know all about that. These are all connected. So that's a big long one there. And this really isn't, the drains aren't really my concern as far as pool splashing water. I don't really care about that. There's another drain here that goes down and out, and it's underground, and it's connected to that drain. It's connected to this drain, which will be exposed. And then we have another drain way over there, a big one. So those are there, not, like I said, for the pool splash, but for when we get a torrential downpour where we're getting an inch an hour of rain because we have a gnarly thunderstorm. So we'll go take a look at this. Yeah, it's really nice. So they're going to be here tomorrow, and they're going to finish this area right here, wrap it all the way around, connect it to the house. So April 1st, they started late November. And of course we got bumped because of our fence appointment, but that's it for now, and we'll update you soon. All right, it is 5:20. Just got home from work, and they finished all of the decking today. You can see that the deck they poured 2 days ago is way different. Of course, we all know concrete gets lighter when it dries. Wow, look at that. What do you think, buddy?
I like it.
Let's check it out.
I like how this is level now with the rock.
Yeah, now you just go right in there, huh?
Yeah, instead of having the steps. Same with this. This was way deeper and stuff.
You're right, it looks so good. I'm loving the texture that we talked about.
Yeah, because when there's water on it,
And this area right here, get out of the wind here, this area right here, we're going to get like a patio set with really comfortable furniture and a table, and we'll hang out here. Kids jumping in the water there. What's up, buddy? It's hot. Look how mellow you are. It's 83 out here. He's like, oh no, coming out. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, it's April 8th, and the fence guys are here. And they are going to take this beautiful 2,800 square feet of concrete and drill holes all in it. But we have to do it. In order for us to get signed off, we have to have a fence built to code. And the cheapest, easiest way to do it is to put up a protect a child fence, just like this picture you see here. And then we can take it down when we're using the pool and have big parties and all that stuff. But that's what we got to do. So they're going to do it today, and then hopefully we get signed off. And then the last step is going to be, they're going to pebble coat the pool and then fill it and then run us through how it works. So we're getting really, really close. All right, April 8th on a Thursday. And they got it done. I mean, the last thing you want to do when you spend a bunch of money on concrete is drill holes in it, right? But we cannot fill this pool until the county comes out, signs off this fence. This was the least expensive way to get past code. Eventually, we'd like to do a permanent fence on the other side of the curb all the way around, but that's going to cost a lot of money. So we're going to wait a little bit. So this is temporary, just to get the pool filled. And you can take it down if you have a swimming event, your family comes over, you just pop all this stuff out here, and then you can use that bench out there. But let's take a walk here. Goes all the way around here, see? Around the pumps. It cuts back into the corner of the house. And there's a gate on both sides. And this is the gate. Yeah, it's self-closing all right. So, self-closing. That's what they want to see. Even though my property is completely fenced with one entrance and exit, it is all to code. Self-closing gate. They won't sign us off unless we do this. So, bottom line is it sucks that we have to do this. And I'll quit complaining in a minute, but that's just my opinion. It's stupid. You know, you go to these other states, they don't do anything like this. So, Monday is the big day for the inspection. If we pass that inspection, I can yank a bunch of it out. They can get in here, and they can pebble coat, and we can get this pool filled soon, like within a week or two. And then we'll be there, you guys. I have to say that just seeing this fence along the back, I kind of like just seeing a little bit of containment there. So it kind of gives us ideas for the future. So that's it. The fence is in. That's what happened today. These guys that did the fence were great. I'm going to go write them a great review. And next time we come back, we're going to seal this whole thing. And then after that, pebble coat fill. So we'll catch all that. Gotta go let this guy out. He's been stuck in here all day. Come on, buddy. I'm sorry. Come on. You come too. You've been stuck in here all day so that you wouldn't eat. Come on. He's like, what is that? You wouldn't eat the fence installers. Now he has to inspect this thing. Yeah, see? Containment. It works. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sure is a beautiful night out. Yeah, go get that rabbit. Look at that. It's so pretty. What do you see, buddy? What do you see, buddy? Come on. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back with more updates on the pool.